Sure, answered the kid. We always have extra players on each team, so we just rotate in and out and take turns playing. If you join our game, we'll just have more people going in and out. So the kids got in line and joined the game. They had a lot of fun, and a couple of the fourth graders even taught them a different way to play kickball, so it would go even further. Cool. After that day, there were no more problems with the playground balls. The fourth graders would start in and out games of kickball or soccer first, and then the other classes would join in the games when they came out for recess. Pretty soon, even the kids who didn't usually play ball wanted to join the fun too. That's awesome. After a few weeks, Jordan, Kim, and Jeremy noticed that there were new balls on the equipment rack. Do you want to start our own game today? Kim asked her friends. Maybe tomorrow, answered Annie. There's an in and out soccer game over there, and they're about to switch players. Well, then let's go, said her friends, and they ran to join the game. That's awesome. They totally solved the problem, didn't they? They used stop, talk, think, and go, and it worked great. And they actually came up with a lot of solutions that would have worked, right? Some of the solutions wouldn't have. It wouldn't have been fair. But a lot of their solutions would have been fair. So sometimes when you're thinking of solutions, there could be like 4 or 5 options that would work great, right? So sometimes you just kind of have to pick one and go with it. And when you pick one and go with it like they did, of switching off every time, you might find it doesn't work. Right away, when they were switching off different days, they found out it didn't work, right? Because one day the fourth graders forgot, and they kept the balls anyways. And instead of getting angry at the fourth graders, they just thought, well, maybe they forgot, right? They used empathy. They put themselves in the fourth graders' shoes, and they thought, well, if I was the fourth graders right now playing with the balls, I don't think I would do that on purpose to be mean to the first graders, right? They just forgot. So they did a good job of not getting angry at them, and instead they just picked a new solution. And sometimes that will happen, you guys. Sometimes you'll pick one way to solve a problem, and then you'll kind of have to change it. And that's okay too, because there's more than one way to solve a problem, isn't there? All right, you guys. So now we're going to do a little activity. And there's this little paper that your teacher is going to hand out. And I can even show you what it will look like. Just one second. Okay, so here's what your paper is going to look like. And you're going to be assigned one partner by your teacher. And you're going to get this paper, and you're going to need a pencil. And it says, imagine that you and your buddy are going to have a party. Fun! You need to decide together what to do. So fill in the box with your plans. And you're going to plan this party together. So you're going to decide where you'll have the party, maybe at school, maybe at a park or one of your houses, and what kind of cake you're going to have, what kind of game you're going to play, and what color balloons you'll have. Do you guys think that with your buddy you're all going to have the same exact answer the first time? No, probably not, because we have similarities and differences, right? You're probably going to have a different idea of what color balloon or what kind of cake. So you're going to have to use your stop, talk, think, and try to choose one of your answers, right? Because you can only have one kind of cake. You can't have 5 cakes at your party, just one. And you can only have one color balloon. So you'll have to use the stop, talk, think, and try with your buddy to figure out an answer for each of these. Once you're done with that, teachers, you have a list of questions printed out to ask after everyone's done in your classroom. Then you can recycle these papers when you're done too. If you still have time after that, you can go to the bottom of your page, teachers, and try out the different scenarios and do as a classroom stop, talk, think, and try to solve those scenarios. All right, have fun, you guys, and plan great parties. That'll be so fun. I wish I could come to all of your parties that you're going to plan. All right, bye, everybody.